As a Demonology, I'm here to get my oil changed at Metter Dodge. There's a mechanic that's going to do it, which is Juan. He's here to pick up the oil, the lube, and the filter. And Miguel is here. I did have a question for you, Miguel.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking about the rear seat delete kit. Is it available now? And if so, how much is it?
Yes, sir. I did call Chrysler on it, and I had to call the Demon concierge. The rear seat delete is in process. It's just not released at this time yet. Once it is released, it'll be roughly about $4.99 plus tax.
All right. Thanks a lot, Miguel. We really appreciate that.
Not a problem.
I'm Christina here at Metter Dodge. So usually an oil change for a Demon or a Hellcat is about $189, and that is a full synthetic oil change. Your oil change does require, your Demon actually requires 7 quarts of oil on the full synthetic. So what we have for you is several different options that we can offer you to help you. So we have like a 3-year plan that does cost about $180. Each one overall would be about $60. So that is helping you relieve some of that cost. So you would pay $180 today, but you would get 3 oil changes on a 2-year contract. And we have several other options. So right now with the 2-year contract with 3 oil changes is $180, but if you were wanting a 6-year contract, it would be about 9 oil changes for about $410, and that would include the whole cost for your oil change for today.
So just to get this straight, if I was to pay $189 today, it could get me 3 oil changes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, instead of just paying $189 for 1 oil change.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the first oil change is free.
Because you purchased your vehicle here at Metter Dodge, your first oil change was included. And everything is simply better at Metter.
All right, guys, I constantly get people asking, hey, what is that yellow thing on the front of the car, and why do you leave it on there, and take it off? It's just to transport the vehicle. Yes and no. I mean, it is on there for transportation wise to stop it from being damaged. But what I found on my Hellcat was by leaving those 2 little deals on it saved my front spoiler so much. And if you can look at the front spoiler on this, look how much it's been scraped and damaged. And what I noticed about these front spoilers is once you get them damaged up and scraped up, there's no way to fix them. You can't repair them. So that's one added protection on here. But to remove them, you just pop these pins off and put the pins back in place, and there you go. But I just rather have that extra added protection.
Hello, my name is Juan Munoz. I'm a mechanic here at Metter Dodge. Today we're going to be servicing the Demon. We're going to be doing an oil change. When we do the oil change, you want to always drain the oil from 2 different places, from the oil pan and from the oil cooler assembly located right here on the left side under the vehicle. Take the drain plug out, and the oil comes draining out. The oil filter is right here, so we're also going to drain that at the same time as we're draining the oil. And we always want to lubricate the oil gasket a little before we put it back in. Before we put the new one on, sorry. right after we finish here with the oil pan, we're going to come to the drain plug from the oil cooler assembly. These two lines are the cooler assembly. This is where we would drain the oil from the cooler assembly. So this is why you want to bring this to a dealership. Not everybody knows about the oil cooler assembly. That in order to do the oil change, you have to actually drain it from there as well. Generally on the vehicles, when we PDI them, we like to remove these yellow protective covers, but as you can see from all the scratches, it's actually protecting the spoiler on there. All the Hellcat and the Demon models are like diesels. It takes about 20 minutes for the oil to completely drain out of the oil pan. What you want to look for is a drip in the oil, not a smooth flow like this. A 15 millimeter socket. It's going to be right here on the under the left, or right next to the right wheel. You want to loosen it up and drain the oil from the oil cooler assembly. So this is the slow drip we're looking for. Now at this point, we're going to put the drain plug back in. Most quick drain oil change places are all about speed, so they miss this step. They don't wait for the drip. They just drain it, put plug back in, and ship it out. That's why it's better at Metter. Same thing with the oil pan. We're looking for a slow drip like this. At this point, we're gonna put the drain plug back on. Now when you're tightening this, you do not want to over tighten, because as you can see, these lines are loose and fragile. You don't want to break a line at any point. So this is the oil dipstick. Anywhere in between these 2 points is good and safe. When you initially check it, it's going to be a little over because there's no oil going through the filter. So what you want is for it to be at the very tip of the high fill end. We see the point up here. Once we turn on the vehicle on and inspect it, it's going to be right in range, a little bit over halfway.
All right, guys, so they always like to say it's better at Metter. I can tell you what, this coffee machine is really nice. So I'm going to make me a cup of coffee while I'm waiting on the Demon to get finished up.
Change is free. Zero cost to you. Just need to get a signature right here, please.
Lyons, I'm a fixed operations director, and it's better at Metter.
Cooking souls.